Hey, what's that you got there, Ivan? It's a VHS tape I found that has Darlington Throwback Weekend for 2025. Wanna watch it with me? Alright, let's do it. The 24 car is looking really good starting up front. And after that second place in the Xfinity Series, I have lots of momentum for today. How's it like driving those two Wood Brothers cars, Clinton and Kevin? Yeah, it's quite awesome to be in these two historic cars. And as usual, I'm in front of Boyer. Ha! Good one, Kevin. If we were actually racing, I'd probably catch you, though. And after a little bit of pre-race excitement, the Goodyear 400 is underway here at Darlington for Throwback Weekend. Really? Only few laps into the race and I crash? Hit the wall twice and had a tire go down. What the heck was the leader doing there? And after all that, I shall take the first stage. Typical slow car moment, got into the wall and slowly made it to the pits. And we have a few special guests with us here in the booth. Yeah, thanks for having us up here in the booth, Mike. I gotta say, these are some awesome looking paint schemes, and I especially like the look on the 43 car. Yeah, Throwback Weekend is always such an awesome tradition here. And it certainly has changed a whole lot over the years as the cars started to change along with it. My pit crew didn't get a lug nut on good enough. Not only am I rocking the Jeff Gordon awesome throwback, but I am pretty dominant today, sweeping both stages. Car had an awesome paint scheme today up until that point. All that time in the garage just for me to spin with a couple of laps to go again. Haha, I won again for the second week in a row. The 11 against the world once again. Frick yeah, let's go Hamlin. It may have not been the win, but I had another great one today. We all hope you enjoyed today's broadcast of the Goodyear 400 at Darlington. Thanks for watching. Man, that was an awesome race to watch there. Agreed, even if Hamlin did win the race, it was still a good one to watch. But with that being said, we now head over to Tennessee for our next short track, that being Bristol. So there's going to be lots of fun action here on the racetrack, and there's going to be lots of beating and banging and tempers flaring between drivers. So until then, we'll see you next weekend at the last great Coliseum.
I'll be careful. You know me.
Boing.
Ask me the keys? I said my keys.
I thought you said printer.
Why the f would I say printer?
Oh my... What? Bro. That thing slammed me down and did 50 damage.
It killed someone.
It killed two people. It killed... Oh my...
It's an immediate switch up, bro. Why were you guys?
Man, this entry list for Bristol is gonna look awesome on my X post. Wait a minute, what the? 238 racers? Look guys, I know you all want to race, but NASCAR has limits on their entry list. We know, Bob, but I think you might want to recheck your entry list. Oh, thank goodness. I must have just been seeing things. Thankfully, we have next week off. But with that being said, let's get on to the Race in a Nutshell video. Well, the showman has won his second pole this season here at Bristol. Out of all drivers, how did you end up in seconds? We too also have great starting positions for today.
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing in the last great Coliseum, boys!
Well, how about that? I'll take the first stage with this dominant 5 car. And that will be the first time that stage 1 has had no caution. Typical, the 51 just spun me out. My pit crew didn't get a tire on good enough, so that sucks. And you know things aren't good when your car has to be pushed to the garage. Man, I swept both stages. This is starting to look like the fall race all over again. Day was going well up until I had engine troubles. But in the end, just like the fall race, I win in dominant fashion, and even though I didn't do the triple header, I'm glad that I did at least 2 races again. And yet, I still hold my record. Ha! Shut up, Bush, nobody wants to hear it. You're just mad because you couldn't do the triple header like I did. Well, that race was pretty boring as heck. But with that being said, next week it's only going to be the Trucks and Xfinity series at The Rock. But don't worry, for Sunday I shall have something planned to replace Race in a Nutshell since the Cup series won't race again until Talladega. I'm Mike Joy here with Mike Harming saying that his team is going to shut down out the Bristol. What do you have to say about that, Mike? What are you even talking about? Your race team is closing, is it not? Okay, first of all, that's bullcrap. Secondly, someone got our words mixed up. And third, we unfortunately couldn't able to qualify for Bristol. So whoever said that is obviously a complete jerk. Modern X is such a complete trash heap. Yeet! Or will you guys just shut the f-
First of all, I am Vegeta. Second of all, you're not Vegeta. Third of all, you wanna be Vegeta, but you can't be Vegeta because I'm Vegeta.
Oh, Mordecai, we're the best prank callers ever, aren't we?
Yeah, second best.
What? Oh, did you not hear what we just did? We were hilarious.
Yeah, we were. But we're not number one until we do this.
Who you calling?
The master prank caller.
Holy crap.
Hang up that phone! You think your little pranks are funny, huh? You think they're funny? Well, what do you guys think of my prank? Ring, ring. Hello, what's that? Mordecai and Rigby are banned from using the house phone? Okay. Good luck making your prank calls now!
Before you judge someone, walk a mile in their shoes. That way, when you judge them, you're a mile away from them, and you have their shoes.
Finally, I can upload a new part of my NASCAR Heat 5 walkthrough. Okay, hold up a minute, YouTube. Why do I have a copyright claim if I'm not using any copyrighted music in my video? Well, I don't know if you knew, but everything on your video is licensed, so that's why it has a copyright claim on it. Well, I've had it with this crap. My other networks, CSI New York and CSI Miami, deleted my walkthrough of Java, so that's why I'm using Jellygram to upload from there. But sir, I'm sorry, but you can't control the power I have. Okay. Anyways, here's a new sketch to the video. Dang it, I didn't like that happened. I'ma just try to rejoin on the track. Wait, what the? Holy crap, my car is destroyed. What should I do? Sorry, Brennan, that's my fault. Well, shoot. Hopefully this doesn't affect social networks. You gotta be freaking kidding me! Guys, I know I got involved in the wreck with Sheldon, but this is too much. Sorry, Mr. Poole, but we thought it would boost our views. That's bullcrap! Get back here right now and fix it! Okay, that was weird, I guess. And before we end the video, I have a couple of announcements. One being that my lovely ASUS laptop has finally been brought back and I can dust off my writing skills. And then next week, I shall write a new script called Kyle Larson's Redemption, the first special of 2025. But until then, I shall have a script written for Rockingham Race Weekend. But for now, this has been the NASCAR show, and hopefully we'll have more sketches in newer episodes. So we'll see you next time.
See, always with the speed. No, sounds like a stutter.
Hey, at least I'm not saying it's a before everything. Hey Mario, count to 10. It's a 1. It's a 2. It's a 3. Hey Mario, it's a dumb.
Says the driver who is overconfident and can't even hold a single sponsor.
Oh, come on! Saving a kitten from a tree? How lame is that?
You've got to save Mr. Puddin' Paws!
Come on, let's get this over with. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.